Hey, everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of MCA Plus. So as you can see today, we have our solar system here. I don't like that the lasers are showing. There has to be probably a way to disable that, but it might be more of a dev thing right now, because I think we are technically maybe using like an alpha or beta laser IO, so that might be why those are showing there. I could probably upgrade the mod and see, or update the mod, there's an update for it out, and see if that fixes the issue, but right now it's fine to see. It's not a perfect system, also, like, again, if I throw stuff like this in there, well, it's all going to sort to that chest, I guess, but actually, it looks like something didn't. Because there was more in there a second ago. Maybe it's sorted down. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. Why are planks sorting down here? That's so strange. They definitely should be sorting into here. What is the issue here? Oh yeah. Caps lock and caps lock. Planks. Okay. For whatever reason, planks were not on that list. That should fix that though, so like if I were to grab something from down, I think seeds is like something that gets screwed. If I throw seeds in there, it'll throw seeds in here. Don't know why I throw seeds in there. It definitely shouldn't. It must be tagged with something else that I need to go in here, which is annoying, right? Because I wish there's a way to search in here, because it's really just me going through and being like, okay, what here counts as seeds? Because I don't really see anything here that counts as seeds. So I don't know. Chest should not be on there either. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. Maybe the fact that chest is in there is the issue, and it's causing issues. I don't know. Anyways, we're here in our village. We got a wandering trader here. What are you selling today? Onions, seeds, poppies, cypress saplings, red oak saplings, and runic runes. I don't need any of that today, but thank you very much for the offers. So today I would like to don't jump, don't do it. I don't know who you are, but don't jump. But today I'd like to get better power up and running. So, well, this is nice. I could throw this in here and get some power from the solar panels. It's realistically not very, very nice. So we can either get more solar panels, or we can do something else to generate power. And I wish I knew, and there might be a battery of some kind in this pack. There is a battery of some kind. And it looks like our batteries choices are from, oh yes, the power batteries. Which it means, okay, so there's either this battery, which can hold 1,000,000 RF, or the energy cell, I think it is, from Power. Energy cell? Energy cell. Oh, that's why, because that was typed of in there. So this energy cells, and then there's also technically the AE energy cells, which are a little bit different, so we won't worry about those. But, okay, so we have what looks to be you, and these guys don't have their amounts on them. I want to say this one can hold 1,000,000 as well. And this one can also hold 1,000,000. So it's basically either this or this. Huh. Let's... Okay, so this one, for right now, is going to be cheaper. So you probably should just go with this one. Right? It's redstone mineral, crystallized mineral. So how much mineral do we got in here? We got 6 mineral. Okay, we can get more by making a... Let's take this off those for now. We'll get that in the future eventually, but we're going to need a squeezer. Right, and we're going to need a drying basin. Right, this will allow us to do some cool stuff. So squeezer, gonna need this. Let's need iron and sticks, so we'll go down, grab some iron, grab some sticks. I do need to go mining, but oh well. I can hold off for a little bit. Actually, I need to get processing stuff. And that's going to require oak logs and black dye. Black dye. How do we get black dye? A black rose with a rose ink sac. No other way of doing it. Mechanical squeezer. Oh. I guess we gotta kill some squid. Which we got squid up this way behind us. So, I guess I can go like that. So I need 2 black dye. Let's go kill some squids to get some black dye. Because we get black dye, now we can craft our squeezer. I guess our drying basin. Which will be very advantageous for us. Okay, we need 1 more at least. Come here, Mr. Squid. Killed your wife. Now I'll kill you. Give me your dye. Okay, cool. It's actually a good amount. We can head back now. We won't need more dye for quite some time in the future. Also, I made a little sugarcane farm out here. Nothing big, but I do have it, so. Yeesh. And I believe all we do for black dye is do boop. Yeah. Cool. And we can head back in now and get ourselves some good old stuff. Oh, I want to have that fence jumper mod installed because, oh, I want to walk around the front of my house if I could just jump over my fence. I just don't want the villagers to get it. There we go. Have to be smart about it, you know? Use strategery. We'll grab that. And let's make ourselves a drying basin. We're also going to want a lever. Oop. And what we can do is we can get our mineral logs. Get like 3 of them. Right? Because we want to grow a mineral tree right now, I think. We can go over to this wall right here. We can put down our squeezer like that. Put down our drying basin like that. Put down our lever like that. And inside here we can put our mineral log. We can jump on the log. Boop, 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 boop. And you see a bunch of mineral goes into there. Which means in a second here when this is done. Boop, we can grab that. And boom, we got a block of mineral now. As you can see, there's stop weighing in there. Fluid type, not type unregistered sad face. We can turn that into crystallized mineral chunks, which is good because, hey, believe it or not, we want to get our chunks of mineral. So, cool. What we can do now is we can make ourselves a energy battery. And we can get ourselves that. We can do this, and then now we can hold an extra 1,000,000 power, which is great because in the future we might need that 1,000,000 power for something or other. We can throw you into the mob drop chest. In fact, I think you actually might just sort in there because of the. Actually, no, you probably don't. Do this. Caps lock. Caps lock. Boom. Okay, you actually don't show up as anything I can sort into there, so I'm sorry, bud. You have to do this the hard way. Okay, cool. We'll have to, I guess, deal with that somehow in the future. So cool. This guy, if we were to put him down, instead of our charging station right here, we could put you down like that. And actually, I think you might get split. So yeah, half the energy is going to go into there. For now, I don't think I want power going into there because I'd rather power, that distracts instead. I'd rather power going into here. So I can get this, and then this will charge this up, and boom, 2.3 million power inside my gun. I want to basically be able to get my gun full by the end of today's episode. So I guess in theory during the day, if I wanted to, I could accelerate this to get power faster. But that's not really like a very good option, I think. So we gotta find a better way of getting power. Now I know better ways. So here's what we can do. Number one, that solar panel. Actually, what we might want to do is we want to grab our energy pipes. So here's something cool we can do with our solar panel, right? Or I guess with our power cell here, right? We can, instead of doing that into there, we can power cell into here. That'll allow us to get a bigger reserve. Now that's just the first step of my ideas here, right? So now we're not extracting from this and going right into there. It means we have a bigger buffer now. So it means if I go away and are AFK, I won't be able to sort, you know, more in there. I can also throw this in there when I'm AFK, but you know, let's not worry about that. And we can get more solar panels too and just kind of all link them up here if we want to. It's not the best idea. There's other options for generating power in this mod pack. Sorry, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to just remove these from my list. There's generators, of course, right, from power. There's also the FBIC generators, but they're different. There are these solar panels, which dielectric pace, and, you know, they're going to produce, what, they produce 24 energy a tick, versus this, what does this guy generate? Does it tell us? 26 RF a tick, and I think what's higher than this guy, so we actually need to go up to this one, which generates 100 a tick, which, actually 60 is better than this, and we actually don't have to do any of the weird funny stuff there. It's actually really cheap. There's also the reactors and the magmators, but if we just want a renewable power, that's an option. The other thing we could do is, believe it or not, we are growing wood, and everything in this chest other than the apples, I'm pretty sure. And apples, can we do... We can. We can basically make power from iron furnaces. They're really fun augments, so we can do that too. So, let's see what we need. We can... basically, and we'll have to use pipes for this, or use laser IO. guess we're gonna get like furnaces, right? Furnaces, we're gonna call it. So let's get, we need at least iron furnaces. And I don't know how many upgrades an iron furnace allows for you to have in it. So we're gonna have to do some quick old scientific research here. So we're gonna get ourselves 2 furnace. The reason why we have to do 2 is because we're gonna get 1-to-1 that actually does the smoking things. So boom. Cool. So we can do 2 iron furnaces. And we might have to upgrade them both to gold. Augments. 1, 2, 3. It looks like we can get 3 augments in these guys. Perfect. Okay. So let's get a generator augment. We can also use this generator, which just does the coal, but I'm also gonna want, so I need 2 generator augments. So I need a smoker. Can probably make, yeah, augment smoking. Cool. So here we go. Let's get these guys. So generator augments is gonna need comparators, papers, more. That's not sugarcane. Comparators, papers. Looks like stone. So stone. We need our redstone torches, of course. If it's comparators, I guess we're gonna need another quartz as well. Okay, cool. So, boom. Or sorry, repeaters. Straight redstone. Boom. So, boom, repeaters. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. We're actually gonna need 2 of these because we're gonna need 1 for each generator. So, boom, boom. 1, 2. Oh shoot! I made extra. Sorry, I thought it was 2 for some reason. I already need a smoker here, which is gonna need another furnace and a block of wood. Okay, do boom, and we can need that. Okay, cool. Now the other thing I want to do, I need to figure out here is that how are we going to pipe? I mean, it might just automatically know, and if it does, we're good. I don't know if it will. We're also gonna need item pipes. So if we go back to pipes, we're gonna want item pipe, which is gonna need 2. We're gonna need droppers for that. So boom, let's do this. 2 droppers, 1, 2, and boom. We could try this. So something like a system where, and we're just kind of testing the waters with this for now, is we could do something like we send over to here, right? Right? And then what we would do is we want to do something like in your augments, we'd want to put power and that. And actually, I guess, yeah. Actually, let me just do the smoking one over here just because it's going to take a little bit more, whatever. Right? And then what we want to do is, I guess we'd want to get power out. So we'd do something like this. Right? And I don't want you to really connect there. I don't want you to connect there, but I do want you to boom and boom. Right? So in theory, these guys both generate power. So that you are going to be doing it through the whatever. So if I have to put you in extract, in theory, yeah, you guys go over there and you generate power. Now I gotta see what happens to the apple. Did the apple go there? The apple did go there. And does anything else go in there that can't fit in there? I don't think it does. Oh, that's perfect then. So this just works. Which means that this is getting a lot more power because we're actually actively producing now. But these guys are producing what? Does it say? I wish it would tell me. Yeah, I wish it would tell me what is producing per tick, but that's fine. These are producing a good amount. This is nice. This is nice. So we actually have some sort of actual generation going on now. So what we could do is, in fact, we can now basically, instead of using solar panels, we can basically get like a bunch of these hopper botany pots, right? And basically have them filled up so that they're going into the year. This is actually a pretty good plan. Because all you have to do is have it set up so they're doing that. They get power out. They put it into there. So probably run off these 2. Probably. I'm trying to think. Because we have this being a gold furnace, so it'll go even faster. So you can probably upgrade this to gold. Make it even faster. And that'll be even better for us. And, yeah, that'd be pretty good. So the gold's going to take a lot more than we have right now. So I'll upgrade that to gold eventually. So it might be better to move this inside because this is slow. Now, is there a way to make hopper bonding pots go faster? There is. And I don't think there's necessarily a way to make it go faster, other than, of course, tick accelerating. So, huh. That's saddening. But okay, we can definitely work into making more of these, right? Because all we're doing is pulling out of there and shoving it in here. I just don't know what the, when this overpowers that kind of deal is, you know? Okay, cool. We can definitely make this work in a very beneficial way. For now, this might just be good, but in the future, I do like that we can kind of do this in a very beneficial way. So what we want to do is we need to get more hopper bonding pots, is for sure the reason why. What we can also do is we can take a furnace, and we can give it an upgrade, saying, we can also put fuel efficiency in there. Wow. But we can make it a factory by doing this. And what that allows us to do is instead of us using the things for power, we can actually make them use power as well, right? So we do factory, right? Gotta get ourselves one of these. We gotta grab some planks quick, right? So we can do something like this, right? And then something like that. And if I were to go shove this outside, grab this, right? And let me go grab, I guess I guess we need clay blocks. Right? If I want to. Put you down right here. Just temporarily. Go into my augments. Shove that there. And they're going to have a little... I'll just put on. Now where's your... Why are you not getting power? Oh, do you not connect by pipe? That sucks. This should definitely be getting connected to pipe's power. No, maybe it's sighted? Oh, okay. I guess it has to connect on the bottom, maybe. Bottom or top. I want auto split on, but you only got 20. But you connect when I don't have that there. I guess it has to go in that slot. Why is the pipe disconnect when that happens? That is so weird. Okay, but now that works. I had to replace the pipe first. Don't know why that is. But by replacing the pipe, that fixed it. Okay. I don't know why that happened, but now I can throw you in there. And hopefully... Oh, we're not generating enough power for this. Okay, let me do this, right? Put them all into one. Is that better? Okay, that's better. Actually, no, it's really not. It's still losing. Now, it could be because you're not generating. So we might want to get more generators too then. Yeah, this is just a dumb little idea. We can see how this would work. In fact, we could turn this guy into a power generator, like a furnator, because this just burns stuff. And this does 20, but we can do it to a, like this tier, right? Let's just use the starter one, and then this would generate even more. I'm just trying to come up with an option that would make this work, you know, to an advantage for us. I don't necessarily know what the logistics of this are, and this looks like this is going to be losing power as opposed to gaining. I don't know why, but these guys don't seem to be growing very often, although I guess it did. It gave us saplings. So we definitely are going to need more hopper bonding pots. It's just very, very strange. And I assume if we upgrade this, it's going to be generating more power. So that we don't have to really have the diamonds upgrade this because of other issues. So, this is just predicamentes, you know? Now, again, I could probably switch... What's where? I could probably switch the gold up there. We could check to see if that changed anything. So, I'd imagine a gold providing for an iron probably works. So maybe as long as you're doing the tier up, it provides more. Not quite sure. We're going to have enough to burn through all this clay now. It's just that it's a very strange predicament. Also, we're sending half of our power into this because they're trying to charge our mining gadgets. So that might also be a bit of an issue because our mining gadget is basically a bottomless well of a battery right now. I don't like that this does this. I forgot. I shouldn't have done that. That, that. And I might as well put you on my hotbar as well. Okay, cool. So we got to come up with ideas then, because I guess what we want to do. So we want to move this inside, so we're not generating stuff outside. And then a few other things. So why don't we grab this so we can get some bricks, right? And yeah, let's make sure this is going to keep on generating. In fact, what I might want to do, just give you a little bit of a boost. You can transfer a little bit more now into there. So yeah, you're getting, basically it's getting a boost of power. Okay, so it's not really the transfer rate, it's just the fact that we're not producing enough. Okay. And if I knew how much this was generating, I could definitely do some things. Because if I were, like, you know, basically going to put a magmator or a furnator there, be making more for sure. Okay, well, we need more body pots. We need a furnator. That's what it comes down to. So let's make a furnator quick. Let's make this one and then that one. So the starter tier is going to need this, which is going to need that. Okay, it's going to need our these. It's also going to need dielectric paste, which is a not fun thing to get our hands on. But if you remember, we have these tanks, which could make it easier to get our hands on this, because we need lava. So lava is found. Why, right over there's a nice little source of lava. There's also more there. But we can get to that one the easiest, probably. In fact, what we should probably do is we should probably sleep off the night. And then do that in the morning. So that's what we'll do. Okay, let's head on out. There's no door there. I don't have to close that. I was like, figuring out to close the door, and there's no door. Okay, cool. We have our buckets. We have our, yes, cool. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head on over here. We're gonna jump the fence like Epona in the Ocarina of Time. I'm cultured somewhat. We're gonna head on out to make a furnator. I'm gonna meet you guys over the lava because, youch, I took some damage. Okay, we grab our singularity tank right here, right? And what we can do is we can just get, I'll just throw you in there just because of the strange bucket thing, but what we can do is we can grab these guys and just shove buckets of lava into this tank for whatever purposes we want. Primarily, like, dielectric paste would be a nice one, because dielectric paste is kind of annoying to get your hands on, so if we can just hold lava in here for whenever we have to craft dielectric paste, it'd be pretty neat. So that's what I'm kind of actually planning on doing. Just getting a nice reserve of it, because, again, crafting that paste is annoying if every time we want to do it, we have to go get lava, so we'll reserve the lava back at the base. Gonna be nice. Again, doesn't necessarily have to be the case. And okay, it looks like we actually are full up. And I'm not gonna worry about getting that iron right now. I'll get that at some point in the future if I come back. Because if I get that right now, it's gonna be annoying. So yeah, let's head back home, I guess. Okay. We need to make that dielectric paste, which is gonna actually require, we could use blaze rods to get more, or lava buckets. Well, I guess technically that's not more. Let's use our anthracite up because, yeah, why not? Actually, I'm gonna need to empty some stuff out. So let me just drop a piece of paper in there. Let me drop off, your food, where are mob drops? Your mob drops, and you guys are flowers, and your mob drops. And that will make me just a little bit later. Cool. In fact, I can throw you there, and that's also helpful. In fact, if I throw you there, do you go to the right spot? You do, I think. I hope. I wasn't sure. I didn't know how much was in there beforehand. Cool. So we want to make these guys. We're going to need dielectric paste, like I said. Got a boom. We got a good amount of paste right there in just one fell swoop. Now what we want to do is we want to take our paste and make some tasty things like that. We could make those that way, and then we can do, let's do that. We're going to need 2 of these, so that's why I said, why don't we just start having them over. Cool. Furnator starter is going to need these little basic tiny capacitors, which means we're going to need these basic capacitors, which means we're going to need big capacitors. I think technically we're going to only need one of those right now, but we can turn those into these guys. Right, one of these turns into 4 of those. We only need a little baby set of 2. And then we can make our start, actually, your basic. your starter. So we actually do need a starter for the basic, which is fine. Which means we're gonna need that then, and cool. We're basically good already. So this guy should theoretically produce more than this guy was right here, I think. So let's pull you out of there. Right here, I guess we can see that you're gaining roughly every few ticks you're getting. Oh. Let me see. Okay, you're getting a couple hundred. It looks like actually. Wow, that might be. If that is right, that's not every tick though. That's like every second. So, what my thing would be is if I threw this there, right? Of course you're gonna extract out of there. And I throw you in there. You tell me you're generating exactly 84 generated tick. Delicat's going up faster. Rahali? I mean, this isn't hard to upgrade either, though. That one we couldn't really upgrade other than upgrading the furnace, which is a lot more expensive than upgrading this guy in the long run. So maybe this is probably the better play. I think it is going slightly faster, but I can't tell. So, but I think it's also going to burn through fuel slightly faster too, which means we need even more whatever. So we can also throw stuff like, well, maybe we could throw even coal in the other one. So it's really a trade-off. But I mean, when we get full up, I think it'll stop burning through coal. It's just that we have, a couple million of a battery here, so. And if we also supplement it with solar panels, we also use those solar panels there we saw here. So we can make this work. Especially if we have a few of these guys going. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this for now. Because this isn't a bad system. So what we actually have to do is we're going to break this. We're going to basically deconstruct it. So we're going to do that. Do that. So do this. Actually, is there an integrated dynamics wrench? There is. It's going to cost us mineral and redstone. We can do that. Mineral, redstone, wrench. I can go there. Bricks can go in there, I guess. So you can go in there. You can go in there. You can go there. Kind of think you're gonna go here, right? Yep, you are. Where's Clay gonna go? Are you gonna go there too? Good. Okay, let's throw our redstone torches down there. I don't necessarily fully trust my storage system yet, which is probably bad. Plank should end up in there. Terracotta I don't necessarily trust. Logs I trust. Yeah, the fact that I don't trust my storage system is probably bad. Stone, do I trust it? Okay, do I trust furnaces where it throws those? I do. Terracotta's not going to get, because I don't think terracotta's on there. So what I should probably do is go into you, terracotta, just add it. Yep, okay, cool. So what we can do, though, is we can grab our bricks, which we should actually probably throw on the filter here. Up, caps lock. Oh, shoot, well, I can redrag that over, I'm pretty sure, right? Bentium, if I do that. Yep, cool, we can do that. That's pretty neat. That's a pretty neat thing to do that we can do. So what we might want to do is we want to do 3 more of these body pots. I need 4 of these. And we're going to need, I guess, what is it? We're going to need 15 iron. Dang, it's hard. We're in hard times on iron, guys. We have some ways need to process, but I've been lazy. So do that. And we could do this. And this is all we can make with what we got because of how expensive some of these things are. Okay, cool. So what we can do is we can grab let's grab, well, I guess 1, 2, 3 dirt. That's 4 dirt. 1, 2, 3. Grab. Let's grab saplings. They'd be over here. Why? Why did I not think that? 3 saplings. Do I want to put these guys into drawers to make life easier? Do I? I don't think I want to, but we might. It might be better if we do. Why don't we just assume right now that chests are going to be the easier solution? No, they're not. I know they're not. I don't want to make it. Let's make chest and drawers. Just because I don't have the resources to make a drawer controller right now, I think. Yeah, in the long run, I'm thinking about drawers are going to be the easier solution here for how we make sure this works properly. 1, 2, 3. But I don't know if we have everything right now for something else. So yeah, let's go with that. We'll do this. Let's do power along this wall. So we'll start down here. This will be where we generate our resources. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. All right. And then we'd put down 1, 2, 3. And then we put down a 1. Oh, sorry, I guess we do a 1, a 2, a 3. Crunch. And then how many does it take to sensor to zero pop? The world may never know. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our item pipes off of these dudes, right? And I guess we would do something like, nope. Yeah, okay, so what we'll do is we'll break you off of there. No extracting from there. We do 1, 2, 3. And we do boom. Sorry, no. We want you to connect there, but we don't want you to extract there. So we'd want, in terms of these chests, we actually might want a 4th one because we might need one for sticks as well. So grab another 4. Right, so we grab that. Boom, so we're gonna grab, there we go. So what we would do is we'd put you there. We're gonna have to lock all these, but we want to stick. We're gonna want sampling log and apples. So what we would do is we'd put that there, you there, and we'll put apples up top. What we want to do is we want to lock them, and if we gotta actually lock them, we don't gotta do much more than that. Right? And then what we want to do, so we want to grab our gold furnace probably, and probably our charging station too. We didn't grab everything from out here, which is an issue. Okay. Okay, I moved this kind of inside, so here's the setup we have right here. These guys produce, they send it into these guys. These guys are actually kind of empty right now. I just kind of put whatever I could into them. So that's full, actually this isn't full yet, but this is producing a good amount per tick. Now, the next step would be, ideally, is to put them into a battery of some kind. So, this is how we're going to do that, right? It's going to come back here. And do I have a... Okay, I guess I have to figure out... Well, I guess we'll put your back to output. Yeah, I guess these guys we can turn off. None, just in case. So none. I guess output would be that, because, yeah, okay, cool. So what we'll do is we'll close this, and we'll bring you to there, open that up. What we can do is we can do something along the lines of just energy pipes like this. So boom, boom. These both extract. Put that on there. Now you're going to be starting to get power. Good. Now it actually might be better if we did this. Because in that case, we can cover up even more. And yeah, it might be even better just for how we have things set up here because of the fact that we can hide more cables and make sure everything's going into there that needs to go into there. That's good. And if actually ever wanted to cover up from it, we could. Next up would just be doing this, right? Putting that there, doing that. And I guess if we wanted to put down our charging station, that. And if we ever wanted to put down our, you know, our furnace, there we go. Turn it on to factory. What we might need to do is might need to do that dumb break and replace of this guy because we had to do outside. Do that. Are you getting power now? Yeah, you are. We'll turn auto split on and for the future. And then, cool. And if I ever wanted to, you know, say let's charge up my whatever, we're good there. If I wanted to do whatever, we're good there. Cool. And we can upgrade this to make this even better going forward. But this is a pretty good place to end off this episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed us getting power. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.